and gentlemen, may I tell you, say, you have to just listen, right? Because remember the lady, whenever shake Andrew hand, well, some people, it on story on TikTok and all of these things, you know. You understand? And talking on TV have the audio. And then go over it. See? Now you know say it's viral on TikTok. The lady when I shake Andrew hand. I'm gonna try to find it a while ago for sure, but you must see it. Listen to this.
No man, I forget a beating from God. Anyway, that video here now. I'm going to show you the type of labor that we have to deal with, you know. Like, when I listen to this.
And there ought to be something by law that should hold anybody accountable for dealing with the Prime Minister in the way in which that woman dealt with the Prime Minister. When was it, yesterday or the day before?
That woman is mad, you know. That woman is sick in her head. The woman said there must be a law in place to deal with the woman who deal with the Prime Minister the way she deal with the Prime Minister. How the woman deal with the Prime Minister? Yes sir, and now shake her hand. Miss, I hope you hear me. And you sound like one elder. But them then say the Bible say you must study and show thyself approved. And it don't just mean reading the Bible. You have to have sense, man. You have to have sense, man. And if you think say I'm being harsh on you, trust me. My mother will like to a high standard. She can tell it. So my mother can't play no fool around here. Because she can't have me a fool. You understand? You have to have sense, man. You have to have sense. You can't fool, so. The lady said, yes, sir. What happened to social distancing, my people? What happened to elbow and foot not touching each other because of germs? You hear them say evil in high places? I would have never shake Andrew Wallace's hand. You have to have clean hands and pure heart. You understand? Wagwan Lorraine, it's your right. You don't have to shake nobody, and I don't know what kind of this lady is. Is an Andrew Wallace worshipper. She need to find Jesus and fast too. Because her time I run out. Right? Who the hell is Andrew Wallace? As a matter of fact, any one of them in our parliament. Who is them more than you and me? That if you don't shake them hand, you're supposed to go prisoner. Man, listen, man. Lady go have a seat in a corner. You're mad, man. You must see now. You can't sensible. You lose some screw on one part. It's sad. And you deserve every smoke where you get to suggest some stupidity like that. But a laugh, lock up people for not shake your Prime Minister hand. You want? I wish your mother, if your mother alive, she come with one switch and beat some sense in you. Make you have sense, because you're not too old to get licked when you chat so much foolishness. You're not too old to get licked from your mother. Have sense, man. Man, not for fool, so man. Let's continue.
She had talked about the woman in a shake Andrew on his hand. So fucking what? If you not shake Andrew on his hand. There is nothing in the Constitution say the citizen or the native of the island have to shake a house slave hand. There is nowhere in the Constitution say that, my dear. So we have to respect Andrew. We have to shake. There is nothing in the Constitution say that. We don't have to rate Andrew. We don't have to rate Andrew, you know. Andrew never got there for rate him. He have himself to serve because in things he can make a difference. To uplift for life and put it on a part of progress and success. So there's nothing in the book, my dear. So we have to shake Andrew on his hand. Andrew and nobody. Him just the man who have the highest seat.
There ought to be some penalty that you must face. The people that govern our laws or the country leaders must hold to a certain esteem, a certain describe.
Miss Ayago, hey, listen to me. You can't hold them to any esteem you want. Them a human being just like me and you. You come like you. How would the woman I come from, man? Who to which esteem? You think I time a kings and queen this? All men are equal. You never know say God is no respecter of man. You never know. All men are equal. Them a public servant. Keyword servant. You understand? It's not no disrespect if you don't shake somebody's hand. As a matter of fact, let's talk about it. Do you know that there are certain cultural practices that differ? Depending on where you go in the world, in how people greet each other. What the monk then do? Them bow. The lady bow and say yes sir. And keep her hand behind her back. She don't want to touch him. The lady did not disrespect him. You damn buffoon. Hey, yo.
That kind of low life attitude. My granny used to say a scratch lower than a foul. When you do things like that, you know, deserve society must ostracize you. You know.
Are you alone society for ostracize? Put all I eat at them in one corner and I miggle I see. You hear me say a while ago? Yeah, man. And the eat at them I'll try to find the corner and I miggle I see, you know. I say that on purpose. Put all I eat at them in one corner and I miggle I see. Make them go and wander like wandering sheep. Don't know where the corner of the big of the sea is. And that's how enough of them. In nowhere land. Nowhere there is land. You can't fool someone. But ostracize. Ostracize a woman because she not shake the Prime Minister hand. Lady, do you know that people tell Trump about him backside? Do you know that people tell what's she name, Kamala Harris about her backside? You name it, any president of the United States, any official, tell them about them backside. White people love tell them about them backside. Miss Curiosity, big up yourself. Are you come talk about some law must be put in place? You come like yo. Are this your advocate for? You ever come from the blur not social media and talk about law to get the pedophile, the sex offender registry list? You don't have nothing to do. You don't have nothing to do. You don't have nothing to do. Why you don't demand the sex offender registry list? Something of a more pressing issue than a woman not wanting to shake Auntie Ole's hand. You a real waste of space, man. A waste of time, you know. Me say if God was like man.
This is the labor right we have to deal with.
And them are people that we have to deal with talking, man.
And it is so bad, you know?
Terrible.
It is so bad when I have big woman and big man breed and have much picnic and turn grandmother and does not have no sense. Like don't understand, like they don't have no understanding about nothing. Like, man, I tell you, I want to wait. Go and listen to this scratch his mouth, girl.
If you have no place
Lord, big up.
in our society, because if the leader of the land is standing in front of you and you feel in yourself that you should speak to the leader of the land about water resources that you don't have access to, and whatever it is, road, and you don't have access to good roads, and you're standing up in front of the leader of our land and you want these things to be addressed, how then should the man extend him hand to you? You have a conversation with him and then you go hold back your hand and you pick go away. Then feel lock your.
That woman is a real butler, you know. Miss, do you know that these people get paid our money? Susan Xavier, big up. And Lloyd, big up. Everybody on the live, big up. Do you know that these people are public servants that get paid to ensure that those things reach the people and we pay tax? Light, water, road, basic necessities. For function and move and do business and maneuver. Did you know that? Somebody said woman go ashes in front. Oh my God.
You want one broad board in your mouth. You have some sense. All if you are breed and have picnic, government will just take away picnic fire. You should nobody all you should breed and get picnic is a fucking jackass. This is a cold movement truck. You don't hear them madness, man? You don't hear the liver and madness of the liver people them have
funny.
Eh?
Oh my god, that is
We
funny.
pay Andrew Wellness for the work and I beg and a free Andrew Wellness to do the work, my dear.
Exactly.
And a free Andrew Wellness to do the work, you know. He might get paid for do it. And we are asking him, say, how the fuck we not know water? And we are pay tax. How the fuck we not know?
And them get a 300, 200 to 300% increase. And things no better. And they not perform good. Hey woman, hey, you better come down and you for run from your ostracize and community. I talk about the woman for ostracize. People must ostracize them. People should ostracize you from the community for your idiocy. Your idiocy. Your idiotic utterances. Right? Nora Harris, pick up yourself, you know, every time, you know.
Road. And we're not have asking nice for that. That is duty. That is the duty of the government. To give a good road, light and water. And set the country now where there's job and opportunity for business venture, anything on any career part you want to choose. We don't want to this obligation. The woman can't talk to your workers and you want to talk to your workers. Not because you take Andrew as a God, you know. Everybody will take it for God. No, my your God, not our one.
Make sure
See, you have to understand in labor, right?
No.
Say Andrew a phone of God, not our one.
That is it.
Say, worship him. Don't expect we are going to worship him. No, on a certain earth. Every who of them think about you. So not because I'm not God, our God, and our God. But this is just a show how
dirty. Me never know say people so fool. Same way, me never know say them people are still make. Never know. I know she know our whole page of them attacking. Me backside.
not stupid as labor right. How not stupid. That is why we can't afford to make Uno mislead Jamaican people, you know, because we're not going to suffer with Uno, you know. Because a lady like you now, we get locked up in prison for
Hello, tell me which comrade. Tell me which comrade ever come out and say, they must sell their house for back up the leader and live on the street. At that point, we should have realized the mission and the assignment of rescuing Jamaica. Who remember the little woman who said she will sell her house and give Andrew Honest the money and go live on the street to make Andrew Honest win election? Eh? Who remember? At that point, we should have known that we are at stage critical in Jamaica. These people have to be witched. Them cannot, they are not operating on their own mind. They have to be under a spell. I mean, I tell you, say, you're listening to somebody that never believe in this stuff. You know how much years no matter tell me about this sitting here? I mean, I said, sure. I'm going to go see it in a living color. Them are people that must a science. You know, see big table where they have with much can go upon it. A science them. Because nobody can fool so. Nobody can fool so. They are what you call blind witness and blind sheep. Mighty God of Daniel.
hard labor. A lady like you know, like the Jamaican people, you know, because we're not going to suffer with Uno, you know. Because a lady like you know, we get locked up in prison for hard labor. A lady like you know, we get locked up in prison for hard labor. Saying, Andrew need to send some people to investigate your brain.
Honey.
Andrew need to send somebody to go investigate the brain because your brain ain't working good, my dear.
It's funny.
Your brain will get ostracized.
6 months for them, there's something there. That's just like using indecent language. That is really untowards and disgraceful and despicable, man.
And
People
disrespectful
must,
too.
yeah.
She really just said the lady not shaking Andrew Honest and it's like cursing bad word. Yo, I have heard it all. No. Jesus, take your wheel. Bolo!
out.
Take your wheel, Father.
We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there.
No, sir. No, this is not even gullible. This is beyond gullible. Madeline Brown, but I said, I remember and I have a good laugh. I saw JLP Dunn's merciful God open their eye. No, we have to pray for them. We have to pray for them, my people. I have to pray for them.
There must be a law.
Hey.
We're going to put one lie, you see? He that like you must not have a phone. Because hearing your voice is very...
The law is he that like she know if you have a phone. They know so we don't care about it. Talking right about a real thing.
destructive. And we don't want nobody to see what you're coming out of your toilet. We don't want nobody to hear what come out of your toilet. So somebody like you, no if you have a phone.
No.
You need to go in a bathroom, go hang up, push by them, put the tissue.
Yes.
So every time they want you to tell them just use you,
Yes.
clean them bottom and flush you.
Yes.
You know so another purpose.
I swear.
And if you have pitney, your pitney should be shame of you. And if you have pitney and them follow your footstep, your pitney gonna become one dirty cruff like you.
Real cruff.
One good for nothing vagabond.
I like how Mark Golden want declare whether I'm a British citizen or not. And
I don't hear them a fuck here.
Merciful Father, deliver us from this evil. But we are here upon the blows and skirts right now. The woman say, Mark Golden down declaring citizenship. Me can't do this, you know. Yo, talk your mind. Yo, I agree. Just say everything we just say right after this. Me agree with you, brother.
When you hear them a fuckers a mad girl come and chat. When you hear them a mad, this is a mad girl a chat. Jesus mercy God. Hey.
No.
I think Andrew will need to investigate these people brain, you know. I think so these lab rat brain need to get investigate. Them brain now work properly. Them people brain now Chrissy. Jesus mercy God. Then a big man can fool fools in 2025. Eh? Big about great front woman can fool fools in 2025. Jesus mercy God. This I get out of hand, man. Somebody need to put leech on these labor wrong, you know. These labor rights is very destructive to the development of Jamaica. These labor rights is very destructive to the development of Jamaica. They have one prime minister we believe, because he look like independent drugs, you know. We believe that two men can make a family. They have a prime minister who believe this madness. So there's no way Jamaica can run with a blind prime minister. There's no way. So it looked to me now like I did girl in the prime minister arms. I chat there sitting here. I left Juliet to give you a lick in your ass. You look like a somebody I look. I left Juliet to bust your ass. You look like a somebody I look. Yeah. I want Juliet to find somebody to give you a lick in your ass. I want Rhoda Crawford to send somebody to come lick in your ass. Okay, you can't replace Rhoda Crawford, you know. You can't replace Mr. Rhoda Crawford. Make icky law come in a parliament. Rhoda make icky law come in a parliament. So you go and shut up and to catch his mouth, girl.
Cock up in our parliament with him like a cranny nasty self, wet pig self. Eh?
No, that's what them need to make one law for. To lock up you. Calling the man a wet pig. He's a racist, low level, low life. You understand? That's what you are. Racist, low level, low life. Calling the future Prime Minister a wet pig. The next Prime Minister of Jamaica. Man, we are helped so much people. That has done so much for Jamaica before him even coming up in as Prime Minister. Continue this father's great work of helping people that are disabled. Disabled people don't even get no real help in Jamaica. When they consider infrastructure in Jamaica, buildings, homes, they don't even consider disabled people. If you notice the house, them build step, they don't build one slope where you can ride up. Outside of, considering people that are disabled, it's just like smarter to have those little ramp type slopes on your buildings. When you're bringing in furniture, you can roll it in. It's very, very smart to build it like that. But not even the consideration of people that are paralyzed and all of these things. Not even that consideration, right, is used when building infrastructure in Jamaica. Roads, sidewalks. Not even the sidewalks them don't facilitate people that are disabled. Right? To be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, the way how these people speeding on them something up on the road, Jamaica should have real sidewalks, with the railings and stuff like that, Firm, right? And if we have the people have the stuff over the roads where they can walk. If even that, like rest them, they do it in the cities, like in New York. If it's even that, where people can ride them bicycle pan. You understand what I'm saying? And see nice view and build up the infrastructure in our way. But my God, the lady called the man a wet pig. This lady is disgusting, despicable, and disgraceful. Racist, low life, low level. That's what you are.
And this is the kind of thing that they
I hear this so-called girl now. I disrespect a man such as Mark Bolo. See? And show the woman I want to touch bumbuckle and nasty shit up and do on the side. She make build video and it hurt her feeling. Yeah. I hear all this little charismatic girl I face himself with Mark Bolo. Hear this little good for nothing charismatic girl. All blood clad, back of the class, black of the... I don't even know which back of cow tail. Or back of hog tail girl. This back of hog tail girl. Want to bright yourself with Mark Golden. You're bright. You're bright. I left road off a lick out your ass. You go on. Cause somebody here look.
Moat.
Shorty.
Yeah.
You did a listen to Kizzy this morning, because I'm a year late, When Kizzy
No, I
said,
never listen.
Richter, who Kizzy said President Donald Trump with one birth certificate? Who?
Dangerous president. The German chancellor.
The German chancellor?
Yeah, she. Angela Merkel.
She gave Donald Trump a birth certificate and grandmother, his mother. I remember Donald Trump said his mother
a German in here.
Okay, so
in all allegiance to Germany.
Okay.
So yes, when time talk. I mean,
me I said to now. We can do the same thing too.
Ask Richter, if they can write one letter to Pierre Starmer. They come present Donald Trump team birth certificate too.
Our parliament who want present the birth certificate to in Jamaica, yeah. Exactly.
Good morning. All right, well, I'll give Mr. Connected that in mind. Good morning, Mr. Dat. Connect that your way.
Morning, everybody. Morning, my family. Morning.
Good morning, sir. Morning,
everybody. Well, I hear your pain. Who was talking? One of the females said over the wheel, really bad. But I'm disappointed and be very sorry for the. But I'm not surprised.
I have a plan.
So we have one female idiot and one male idiot come on the platform and I talk about vulgar behavior. You understand what vulgar mean? You have to ask a question because people just use words. Virgin, what vulgar mean? And me really feel one way if you do this to some elder, but we need to do better in Jamaica. Vulgar means lacking sophistication and good taste. Making explicit or offensive reference to sex or bodily function, coarse and rude. Right? Nothing that the lady did was rude. Not one thing at all. The lady referred to Andrew Wallace as sir. As a matter of fact, the fact that she gave him the respect to speak to him, although she obviously can't stand him and not like him, that was maturity enough. She better than me because me not chat to him. I am so glad that it's only 98 days left. I will be rejoicing and praising the Lord when we see the back of Andrew Honest out of government and out of parliament. I don't even want him winning seat, and I don't think he's going to either. This man is a tyrant. You understand? No apology. The man is unconscionable. The man don't have no conscience. So the lady was better than me for even sit down and talk to him. Yo, if me see Andrew Owens from the left, me not take it right, you know. Me I go back way. Me not pass him. Come like you not hear me, I go in a reverse the curse and reverse the order. Must think a joke me I make. Me serious like a judge. And a laughing matter. These people cannot be trusted. You hear me say? I ongo politician me dream, say I'm in a dream. I the ongo politician me dream, say, and I don't dream. You hear what I said? Everyone want me to tell my next one too. Me dream see him too. Months ago me dream see Uno. Uno is no good. Uno are evil people. Just after my dream alone, me know say Uno are evil people. You understand? God make it clear in my yank ball. Me soon clear as day. And I've never really talked about it. You understand? I've never really talked about it. But I'm showing you how serious I will never, listen to me. I don't want to see them. If they're in my parish, my city, me lucky in. If I have any knowledge that they are in my parish or city, I lock in. Because they're not supposed to come on my yard. And I have some family members that is rubbing shoulders with some of these politician guys, you know, that I found out about, which I will not say. And I have to say I'm very disappointed. How in God's green earth did they make these people acquaintances to the point where they are friends and them actually drink together and par? Very disappointed in those family members. Kind of look upon them sideways, but I love them same way still. I will not call any names, but they are rubbing shoulders with some extremely questionable, some people with some questionable record and character. And I'm talking about seriously questionable. But I always tell people that I have family on both sides of the JLP and the PNP. I have family on both sides. Yeah man, I'm connected man to everybody. But I was never a political mind or to say, oh, me is a part of this because my family and this and my diehard. I love how my mother and my father grow me. They grow me with that independent way of thinking and mind. Think for yourself, even with religion. Or read the Bible for yourself and study and show yourself approve and all of that. They give all of us as children that independence. And I respect them for that. Love them for that. You understand? So me grow. And this is why I'm so opinionated. because I got that I got that empowerment from my parents. They never suppressed my thoughts. They say I had an open vision of 3 of them while praying. They are now manifesting. Whoa. You see how people they love hug up Mark Bowling and shaking hand? Clean hands and pure heart. You hear that? Clean hands and pure heart. You see a pity they receive Mark Bowling? Everywhere him go. Everywhere him go. The man is for the people of Jamaica, not comrades. He's for the people of Jamaica. And all I want to do right here crucify him and I talk about my pig and this and that. One day, when the conscience are going to kill him. When you see the goodness when Mark Bowling I carry, I want to pick me a benefit from that. And the family member them. Yeah? You remember good. I ask you the question, what have you gained? What has been manifested in your life for the last 9 years? Or is your life better or is it severely worse? What is the direction your life is going now? Tell me. Be honest. Be honest.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by the conduct of this young lady with the Prime Minister. Because when you listen to the comrades at US Park,
Back to this idiot. No, you don't get that one.
when you listen to them, when one weighs that now with the posture of the leader of the opposition.
That really I want. It's a buffoon number 2. This is buffoon number 2. Calling the lady vulgar when the lady was very respectful. Right? All she didn't want to do was shake his hand. Right? I know he's talking about the comrades at Hero Circle. Did you interview all the comrades at Hero Circle? They interviewed 3 or 4 persons and tried to use that as a representation of all the comrades. Did you hear the cogent, intelligent, and clear articulations from regular citizens of Jamaica? Right? In that crowd about the situation.
Hey, Trevor. Yo, hey, Trevor. I want, we, like 5 or 4 blind somebody that lead each other. This is very detrimental, We don't have 5 blind somebody across one busy highway, So them have 5 blind somebody now left their yard. Choose to go up on 2000 highway and cross. And a busy day. Look how them group up attack. See them group up morning. If you go make a fool out of themselves, Big about great black people, them, sit down and tell morning to eat other if you come make fool out of themselves. You never hear nothing like this, man. In 2025, you have 4 big grey back, grey front, drunk crow. Sit down and tell each other good morning if you come make a fool out of themselves. Them are big people now, you see? You have to tell them to hold out their hand. Hold out their blood clot hand.
No.
Yeah, you remember walking on days at school, teacher said hold out the hand. I'm more than you can for your hand, maybe enjoy it. You know them stylists, hold out the blood. They want somebody to tell them to hold out their hand. And get one look at leather belt. Hold out the hand. Hear the people them sit down and make a fool of themselves. And enough work we have to do, Because even though when time Mark Bowling win, you look like we have to go around the island and pinpoint these type of idiot and trick them and carry them in our institution and go see if we can get back and them come to their senses. Big about people them look like they sound like they have family, So if these people so stay like this with this type of mindset,
Talk your mind, you never tell a lie to blows or skirt. You never tell a lie.
We don't like to see them picnic at all.
Oh my God, this is hilariously sad.
Mr. Man, you describe MP Montague as a boy Montague. What do you expect his followers to do? When you get
Respect.
For the blood clot. Oh, you don't you think more Montague? Remember Montague, Uncle Dead, you know? Oberman, Uncle Dead, you know?
No.
And Montague losing his seat, you know? What do you mean about the boy Montague? And the boy Montague, you talking?
No, you know, so me don't understand Jamaican people. They might hold these government officials to some esteem, some high esteem, like them are God. I'm not saying to go around and openly disrespect anybody. However, if you can stand on the disrespect, it's not like it is a sin. If you call him boy, because you probably know something about him antecedents, in history, you know respect him. I mean, them are just people. We do that to each other all the time. All like the dirty one, the him. All like the dirty one, the she. All like the girl, all like the boy, the. What is it about Bobby Montague where you know just up in on the feeling say the person call him one boy? I mean, again, just the allegations around this man. The man have no standard, brother. Why is he not in government anymore? Why he can't go in a parliament again? Why? You know the scandal with the car them? The police car them and don't reach it. And the money gone and we don't know where it go. So, what? Him never operating out in such a way for the command and the respect from nobody. And then the allegation about him Oberman and some craziness. Again, these people revel in these types of activities and then want to not mistake but claim culture. Again, miss me with the dumb stuff. You understand? You can miss me with that. Because I don't care what's a part of my culture. I don't have to take all of my culture because all of culture is not good. You know, you can have a culture of beating women. You can have a culture of abusing children, you know. You didn't know that? So because it's a culture, I should just run with it. Again, miss me with the dumb stuff.
What the fuck you talking about? The boy Montague? We run going to parliament and Madam Speaker, the Integrity Commission is having a witch hunt after me. They go around in my community and ask where I live. Madam Speaker, yes, the boy Montague attack, that piece of shit bag. We thief for money and talk about him by how much used car for police was. And until now we can't see car them. I want to know where money gone. And that dog shit we attack, Montague. What are you talking about? So you never know say Montague dog shit? You can't like una some group of hog shit though. So you can't identify dog shit.
disrespected a female member of parliament, Eastern St. Thomas, in the form of Dr. Michelle Charles.
Then Michelle Charles no drunk, man. Michelle Charles no nobody. We are talking, African. I don't want to talk about Michelle Charles, you go. But he have a white water boot and green dress. I don't know in favor.
Yo.
And Michelle Charles, when I can't time, when I make him go turn up in front in a cornfield, we run a parakeet. We call them scarecrow. And then we put in a cornfield, we run a bird. The Michelle Charles, I put on in white water boot and in green dress and he look a black wig. And I turn up in a cornfield. No blood clot bird now come pitch. The fuck you not talk about? Oh, Michelle Charles, you know say woman look around short and tough. Short and tough, you fuck. You want to see him? Like some old yammed.
Yo.
You know some old yammed they put a banana root. If you bust here, if you go plant back. Short and tough. Like some rent at yammed. And some yellow yammed. Michelle Charles ain't nobody, man.
Mighty God.
Then me say me I look somebody now. Michelle Charles will stomach for me, aye.
Yeah.
Eh? Michelle Charles not hold power, man. Cause not so much money in daddy thief. And all the money when daddy thief, the money no make him look better. But then got Turkey or got China go do something about herself. Cause she look horrible. She look fucking horrible. Eh? No man no want her. But no man no want her. It's a blood clot, short old tough leprechaun girl. No man no want her. Michelle Johnson and nobody, my dear.
Wow.
My dear sir. Michelle Johnson and nobody, man. She even can't talk. She even can't talk about him represent Bumbucklat constituency. Eh? Ceremonial blood clot MP. Dog shit them. They have nothing to get the work. How them father pull strings and push them in the politics. If you come up, if you come clean up for him blood clot, dirty thief in track. What not talk about? Michelle Charles and Perennial John and nobody is too drunk a shit bag, man.
Man, think Bobby a bigger man for him to connection.
Yeah, man, Bobby probably for him.
Yeah.
The boy Montague.
So where you going to do about that? The boy Montague. Where you going to do about that?
Yes, your MP. Now no class.
Connecting, listen, you're connecting. This is the way out them speak to them one another, no respect, no regard for them in the parliament. Everybody should talk to anybody anywhere. There's supposed to be a high level of respect for each other.
But the color, this is a them alright, this is a labor right, them live on a rock stone. I could never be a labor right. Me could never be a labor right. I come from a labor right house. Me have my people in my labor right. But I could never be a blood clot labor right. Me could never be a labor right. I will never want nobody to identify me with a labor right.
That
if a man
is
ever talk about me, I'm gonna
funny.
fight. First of all, girl, show talk your mind. Me I'm gonna fight.
God, that is
Can't
funny.
associate me with labor right. No time at all. I don't like no labor right. And I care zero if they want to like me. Because I'm first not like them. Me first not like them. So what they want to say or what they want, I care zero. Because I'm first not like them. I don't know if I deal with either. I don't have no patience for either. Me, not have them time to waste with either. So therefore, I don't like no labor right. So if I'm not like them, I have a communist, so they can't bother me. Here?
In the parliament,
But
and
the
that is what
supporters are lining up behind him.
looking for.
The supporters are lining up behind him. What do you expect?
Exactly.
Are you expecting better from them?
So I wouldn't expect nothing better from you. Because I found I am green bun. I am green bun, you know. I want to go name the canteen a load of chicken. I want to name green bun, Easter green bun. And then I check I go to 1-1 bread. I don't expect nothing better from you. I want to dinner on a campaign for you. I want to dinner on a campaign for you. Because every Monday morning Del Ray Chuck and drop off on a 1-1 bread. On a green bread. Now even green bread I never see before. A labor bring in green bread. I never see a green bread but since we're there, since of lately. Green bread and green Easter cake. And build green cake. For teachers.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
Green. The last a labor right in Jamaica. So all who know chat. If you don't do this type of change, you not get locked up.
So I feel bad for Margot, not Prime Minister Wallace. I feel bad for the leadership of the BNP or potential member of Parliament who's right and invite.
Wait, you feel bad for Mark Golden? When you see the level of people that we have to deal with. Chris, this is a hard work, Trevor, hard work this you know. This is the level of people we are dealing with, you know. See? And the thing about him is these people are going to have picnic, you know. Where they might rub off this madness span, you know. But we're going to find a way to work around this madness, you know. We have to find a way. Can't continue like this, brother. Anyway, I'm going to move on to our next story.
Even of a fool. So people, remember to follow me on our platforms, Bolo VNR 2.0, Bolo VNR Clips and Bolo TBV. Get me to 1,000 subs over Bolo TBV so we can get monetized, baby! I just need 200 and something more. So everybody on this live, check this out. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. And you guys, go ahead and go sub up if you haven't already. I have some premieres over there of some throwback videos. That's what TBV means, throwback videos. You know, so yeah. And also remember, guys, I also do advertisement. No, not advertise. Well, I promote other people's businesses on the platform. I have 2 packages. One of them is 100 US, the other is 200 US for the month. If you want to promote your business or whatever, yes, and you get for the first package, you get 3 to 4 slots a week. Videos that would advertise, you know, that those business, and it doesn't really work out to 3 or 4. Actually works out to more because I record and I post different on 2 different platforms. So you're going to get value for money in terms of the careful lift. You're going to get value for money in terms of the eyes that go on your product or business or whatever it is that you're advertising. All right, so yeah. Let me know what you think about these crazy people talking about somebody should be locked up for not shaking the Prime Minister's hand and all of this nonsense. And the context of it is the lady just don't want to shake your hand. And that's all right. All right. What happened to social distancing? Again, what happened to these rules that were so important that if we didn't do them, people got locked up and charged money? You feel me? And was ostracized by their family. Now nobody want to shake the Prime Minister's hand, and people getting in their feelings. Y'all is slow. Y'all is a bunch of slow fools. That is making this something when it's nothing. I ain't gotta shake nobody's goddamn hand if I don't want to. Look at Ibrahim Traore. You know how much people he don't shake their hand? He give them a fist bump. Whoop! And he don't gotta do that either. And he got on a gloves. We ain't gotta shake nobody's hand. Alright, big up yourself, anointed one. So let me know what y'all think, man.